Hey, welcome to Bad Loadout series. Today we have Railgunner, and oh boy, this ability is so bad I bet most of you forgot it even existed. Polar Mine, you know, the Railgunner bubble. We have alt secondary, which is here because of its much lower damage and 0 piercing power. And while I know a lot of you are going to yell at me, sorry, but supercharge. Cryo charge ends up doing more DPS and is useful most of the time because freeze is insane and there's no extra double cooldown. But I know that Supercharge 3.0 proc hits hard. Regardless, this is the harder, worse loadout to use, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Crowbar printer, an actual single damage item? That's awesome. Haven't seen a single regular chest this run yet. I need them for the crowbars, brother. Hot room is E9. Yeah, my computer running so hot that I can't even play anymore in the middle of summer. I was talking about it, like last stream. I genuinely think playing Risk of Rain lately has been really tough to play for, you know, 6 hours because it's just like it turned into a sauna after like hour 3 or 4. It's like inhumane conditions. So I can't really stream that long when I'm playing Risk of Rain in the summer, honestly. Well, that's why I was liking Stardew a lot, because like it didn't destroy my room and my health. Another damage item. Maybe I just don't get a crowbar, actually. I'm not going to trade an opal or a cranshin for it, so... Okay. First band all day. I can get a crowbar. Alright, the spell is okay now. Be gone. Still curious on where all the loot went though. I guess it's the treasure shop left. I suppose I could have maybe got another crowbar for that, but nah, you get speed. What do we get? Sailstar maybe? I haven't got one today. Nope. Let's do you. I don't know. Oh, I forgot I had my one. It was probably the last genre-defining game in shooters. Do you guys think that... I mean, DayZ was pretty genre-defining. And you can even tell that Tarkov was based off of it as well. Oh, there's a chest in here. Tarkov was based off DayZ, Fortnite was based off DayZ, PUBG was based off... Sorry, Fortnite was based off PUBG, which is based off DayZ, which is based off Arma. Arma 2 set the bones for most of the modern trends. Yeah, Battle Royale, extraction shooters, kind of just did it. And it gets some credit, like, on word of mouth, but it really gets, like, no monetary credit for that, which you gotta feel bad. Do any of you know the person who made Arma 2, like, their design or something? No? Just in a period before the massive public investment in games. Also before everyone was on PC. I mean, which they go hand in hand, but specifically PC. Swag military contracts. Hopefully they get some credit for it eventually. It is clunky as fuck. Oh, I mean, I don't like Arma. I'll never play Arma, despite me liking some of the games that were made because of Arma. They did set some pretty good groundwork for people figuring out what they liked. Anyone heard of Arma? Though the look reminds me of a game I saw someone playing when I was but a kid. Interesting. I feel like you're younger than me. I don't know, every battle royale game, you know, Fortnite, Apex, all of those, like whatever, everyone that just comes out now is all because of Arma. And it's not like they made a battle royale, but they made a game in which people are like, let's turn this into a battle royale. Obviously, let's pretend for a minute that the idea of bingo doesn't exist outside of Risk of Rain for a second. Local community events. Let's pretend that I made it up. And imagine, like, imagine bingo coming out for Risk of Rain and people being like, wow, bingo is a cool game mode. And it's cool that Risk of Rain set the stage for bingo, right? That's kind of what it's like. Kind of like a good setting and something for it. For all the game modes that came after it. I like all those game modes that people made in Halo. Was H1Z1 really the first Battle Royale hit? It feels like I'm missing one before it. Was it H1Z1 or PUBG first? And were they the same guy? I don't know. I remember being a single digit old and seeing another kid playing Halo on their laptop. But out of all those games, I never liked the feeling of H1Z1. I tried to play it like once my friend wanted me to play it. I didn't like Battle Royales. I guess I never really just liked the concepts. I never liked PUBG. I tried to play it. I think Fortnite doesn't feel clunky, but still don't like the game mode. But I think all of those games that came after Arma, right? H1Z1, PUBG, DayZ, God, they all felt like absolute dog shit. And they still feel like dog shit. Personally. But Tarkov's the only one to me that never felt like dog shit. It actually felt good. A lot of fun until you figured out how easy it is to cheat. People just remove bushes and shit. DayZ was kind of cool. But man, all the zombies felt bad. They still feel bad. You watch a DayZ stream, and DayZ actually has a really good community behind it right now, I think. A lot of people making it like really cool. They're really like, they put a lot of emphasis on like the RP kind of adventures and stuff a little bit. Not too heavy, but kind of like a, let's turn this into like a cool run and, you know, interact with people and stuff. I think it's really cool on servers. That being said, they have to do shit like that because the game underneath it is so like, it feels like it's put together with band-aids and tape, man. Sorry, I burned me too much. Yeah, it's not for everybody. You have to be someone who's like patient to enjoy it. One of my favorite moments I've ever had in Tarkov, basically I was on this hill, right? And it was overlooking like this pier area. And I saw a guy run down the pier and I was like, okay, it's my chance. And so I took a shot at him and I didn't kill him. And so I was like, okay, well, he has to come back down the pier in order to leave. I'll wait. And I waited on that hill, scoped down that pier for a full half an hour until that guy walked down that fucking pier, and then I killed him. And I was like, this is the best game ever made. I can't do that in another game. That guy was so pissed. Like, I love that experience, man. I love that shit, dude. But to me, nowadays, I'm looking for experiences like that, where like, I don't know, it's not constant things happening on my screen, it's decision making, it's an experience. You know, age out of competitive shooters, I feel the same. Like, I just don't really care that much anymore about being like, climbing the ranks or whatever. If you want to do something that really works your patience, you should be a real sniper and wait for 30 hours for one kill. Yeah, I'm still trying to play games, man. I'm not trying to kill real people. But thanks for the awesome advice. To use mods in Risk 2, I've been known to use some mods in Risk 2. This baby game and go watch the life leave a man's eyes. True. It's way more fun, man. Well, I don't really have any gas, so do I really want the ignition tanks here? Nope. Let's get room. We can get a red. Have you thought about playing no portals, by the way? Or does your hatred for sirens vastly supersede your wanting to even try that? I've done no portals, and every time I do no portals, I end up hating sirens just as an experience so much I just stopped doing it. And it's not that I lose, it's just that it's so not fun. It's just, I don't know. At some point, I do acknowledge, yes, going through the portals absolutely makes the game so much easier, but it also keeps me playing the game to some extent, even if I want the game to be harder. So, I don't know. There's some back and forth there. Play the game of run at a 50% chance against sirens. True. Finally, a void item? Could it be? Could it really be? Let's go find that key box. Are you gonna needle tick? I'll take needle tick. Another void cradle. Could it be? I'll take anything that isn't fucking void band again. What do you want to use the gun on? Hopefully something here. I would like something that, Little Disciple. I don't know if I want Shatter Spleen. Shatter Spleen actually might be good for us, though. Might be okay, because we can actually use it on this end, too. And thus, this, Boomerang. I thought Risk 2 is popular, but most of my friends say it's a niche game. Or, like, kind of niche in general. I feel like they're becoming so popular, though. In the way that's, like, I don't know. Like, people just view them as, like, common trash. I don't know how else to phrase that. Because most people that make roguelikes these days just make them, like, really cheap Vampire Survivors type. Vampire clone type. I would say Vampire Survivors is actually just like an okay game, but a lot of its clones are not okay games, right? And a lot of people just see those and like, oh, these are roguelikes. Okay, yeah, we'll just play this like fucking mobile-esque game on my computer. These and tourists have got more people into the genre though. I mean, it's very true. But... And there are a lot of like really amazing roguelikes out there, but I feel like it's become more of a buzzword. Like, oh, we made a roguelike, and then what they really did was just make a game that has less content than normal. The Vampire Survivors is one of the highest rated games on Steam versus percent of positive reviews. It's cheap as fuck, and it did what it wanted to do well. I think it's a good game. I don't think it's a game that I like that much, but I think it has a ton of secrets and a ton of actual like time you could put into it and replayability. I think people that copy it don't know what made it a good game or don't care, and they just make slop. So, roguelike is a really good way to turn a single-player loop into an entire game. I definitely appreciate the sense of focus, but it's not right for all games. It's definitely not all right for all games. Please give me something I want here. Yeah, I'll take it. You're dead? That's very generous, thank you. We might not have enough money here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have the shrine. Yeah, I really don't know if I have enough money. Oh, there's my chainsaw. That's why I went to open this chest first. We can get some money off of this. I always have that blood shrine too. Shrine is only 12 times the normal chest price, by the way. I think you have more than enough. I think we'll be good. I mean, we're getting so much money from the kills themselves. So I always be like, I don't have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. Siren's the next stage. Consider the small sniper to be the better option. I hate this thing. I hate this thing, man. Ow. Please, dude. Thanks. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know why I opened that yet. We could dodge. Well, I say dodge. You can go to False Sun, and then, it's Vand! Please help me. Please. I would like to play other things first. I love not getting void items. Dude. Lysate doesn't even fucking work with this one. You still have to wait for the entire cooldown. I mean, I guess I'll get it anyway, but... How much is that? 200? And this is how much? Ooh. You got both. That allowed you to shoot twice? It does, but you have to wait for the entire cooldown still. I might still take it, but I don't know, it's such a slap in the face, honestly. I mean, we do have double ATG with Runic Lens, so it is gonna be the most damage we have. Why take it? Because it's faster, it's just not as fast as you want it to be. Time to go to Sirens. Dude, we high rolled as fuck. That's crazy. Hello. So I still have to wait for this to do anything, and then I get another one, which is like, it's fine. It just kind of sucks a bit. I just wish it worked differently. Hobbes Adventure so much. I just wish it wasn't outshined by Cryo. Cryo is just so good, man. I have a sales star, so I have to completely wait. Chainstall. Yuka's good. Let's hit this Mount Shrine now so I don't forget like last time. I'm gonna find a fun with skills attack speed too, but Cryo just is more efficient. I mean, I'm not saying Supercharge isn't fun, but man, Cryo is crazy. Two Lays at a mod. This is the easiest to mod game ever created, ever. You just click the mod you want, and then you have it, and then you play game. That's it. It's actually insane how it's that easy. This Loadout should be like Heretic and turn Runner into pre-roadmap chef, just make all the bugs return. There was a mod made that made it so like you had all the console bugs. I remember that. What do we got? I'll Take that. How about a nice newt? Is that a crit printer? Antler printer. I was gonna make a comment about how it's useless to have a crit printer in Railgunner, but that's also kind of also useless. Okay, he just jumped up and then teleported and totally juked my ass. I made a new equipment. That's so bad though. Oh yeah, we're gonna do all of these now for sonorous drops. That should be pretty good. Elders just spawned somewhere. Thank you. We just have to be careful with Shuriken. We just have to flick the supercharge. Hello, Newt. I don't know why I didn't check this earlier. So these now. Holy shit. I really thought he would pause there, because I thought his arm swinging was him about to start slamming. I was not. Yoink. So the points without scoping? Yes. Thank you, the normal? Yes. Because things that spawn from this shrine are scaled by the amount of money that you put into it, not by the actual level of the enemies around them. So, and money just scales faster, so it's always going to be tankier. Don't forget the caggers, I might. Even with perma pings, I still find myself forgetting things. Same. Well, I have an excuse, I don't know about you guys. I'm trying to stream here. Oh, got him. Okay. Surprised I didn't do more. What do I get? Another spleen. I might get a recycler. Dude, what? We got 3. Is it because I killed them all with the same shot? Does that matter? There's no way. I don't know. That just seems crazy. It seems like a big coincidence. There's no way that's how it works. Like how crit is rolled? Maybe. I don't know. That's weird. The Omega Blast Aura is the only one that's arguably more fun than the meta choice. I do think there are some things that aren't like the meta choice that are more fun. It can be pretty fun. I actually think it's less fun a lot of the time, but it's more fun sometimes. Diablo is a meta choice though. Alright, let's do adaptive chest. We'll see if we get a recycler feather or sail star or some other horrible thing that I just let roll into or whatever, but alright, I'm just not gonna let a band go by, so as much as I did want some of the other things, or someone at least want it so House Knight doesn't cancel his skills a million times in Eclipse. I don't know. So I should just do this. I can still hope. Yeah, I'll still hope as well. Hopefully the House Knight rework that comes out that oh, it's a Void Band again. That's cool. That makes House Knight not easy. Cause like, I don't know. I guess that's the problem. I guess that's why it's a hard thing to fix, because I don't think anyone wants to just nerf House Knight and make it super easy, but it does have problems. What do you think is the biggest downside of this R? In my opinion, is just not being able to change your M1 to fly. That's, yeah. It's just the cooldown. Like, the other one doesn't even have a cooldown. Honestly, if they gave both at least somewhat of a cooldown, it'd probably balance them out more, I guess. I don't want a cooldown on the other one. I don't want a cooldown on this one, but you know what I mean. There's my feather. I've been waiting for you. Hello, worm. Now, where's the gun? I think it's possible to nerf the DLC 2 survivors in a way that most people would be happy with, or no? Is it just better for the game to leave them as is? I don't think most people would be super happy with them being nerfed. I think some people would. I think I would like to see them nerfed a little bit, but I think majority of people don't really want the survivors nerfed. I think the best choice would just be to make the game harder. I don't know. It's hard because like you have a survivor that you've been given like, you know, the keys to, and it feels fun and whatever, and then if you take away that power, a lot of people don't like it. Oh my god, don't kill me. It's just less fun, like, mentally, I guess, but I mean, you can just start with not giving Chef a 2.5 proc coefficient on his M1, but 2.25, I was running out, but yeah, it's egregious. It's bugged, obviously, but I don't even think he should have a 1.5, to be honest. My damage really is just supercharge. I'm pretty sure this build with Commando kills faster. I'm gonna have to kill this worm, man. Gonna have to. Shame, too. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff on the stage, but I feel like I'm already done. How did that do no damage? I think OS build is fine, but I don't really like it that much either. I'm not like a huge fan of it. I know that some people really like it. It's fine to me. Just very fine. Please. Thank you. Weird stage. The worm made all the chests, dude. Oh, the gun was down here. I'll take it. I would have had to do pillars otherwise. Crim the skip? No, I could have done a crim the skip, you're right. I've not processed that it's in the game still yet. Despite me doing it in several runs, I just don't remember. Let's just hit both right on the center. Yeah. I don't really want another Noxious Thorn. Doesn't really stack well to me. Can't find the moon with 3 Mocha and 1 syringe. You can fly with an amount of attack speed, but it also helps to have mines that push you when you do it, because it like multiplies acceleration. Yoink. Wish I had a death mark, actually. I'm gonna get rid of so much shit in my inventory. Feels good to have finally a scrapper at stage 5. We are blessed. This is a blessed day. I do not need 2 of those, man. Okay, I think we tapped out the usefulness of Sonorous Whispers, so I might have to just go. We're doing a supercharged build, so I don't really want to start flicking. It's totally a skill type thing. You can totally avoid dealing with that problem. I don't want to. Skipping pillars. Don't need that. Wish I didn't have 2 Shatter Spleen, but what can you do? I'll just take the extra PSGs here for defense. Oh, there's an Opalpreneur here. Oh, there's our saver spaces. Yo, we got the Warhorn anyway. Can it be? Can it truly be? Think that ATG will hit? Yep. Doesn't even sound like a horn. We got another electric boomerang. We got another lysate cell. That is delicious. Come here. We're getting lysates and boomerang, I guess. Gimme, gimme. Oh, I want to tell you guys a story. So, I was running one of the bingo tests, right before we actually publicly released it. I wanted to see if the mode would play well and stuff. And I was doing a test where Dan and Ruddy were on a team trying out the mode. And they were playing co-op here and I was watching. And Ruddy rolled a vase with Bayos to get up here, like first try, and got up. And Dan, midway up the vase, just got out way too early and then just fell. And then had to just kill himself to have Ruddy do the fight alone. You know, also in the original Dan skip, that Dan also did the same thing. He missed the vase and had to wait for another one. The needles are super fucking weird. Oh, got him. Skips. don't even know where it is. I cannot see the crystal. There we go. That's what 9 opals will do for you. I'm like invincible right now. Can't really use Boomerang, can I? That phase 3 took too long, man. Yoink. Friend of mine was arguing with me that opals stack very badly and it's not worth investing in more like 2 or 3. Just scrapping them when you just have... Oh, almost walked on the bait portal. When you have the chance, your friend... I'll describe them as an on-paper gamer. Oh, technically, if you look at the actual benefit per opal past whatever the stacking dash, dude, it's amazing. Yeah, you get less per stack compared to whatever with the armor algorithm. That doesn't matter. Just do yourself a favor and just win, man. I'd say opal serve spaces is worse in terms of power creep. God, they're both so bad. I don't know. They both stand on their pillar of power creep to me. It's disgusting. I think they were the worst things for this game. Still.